GM, everyone. Welcome back. It's good to be back, mate. The market's steady. I think there's a lot of good opportunities out there. So I'm definitely keen for this one today. Oh my God, I just had to run. My phone was out there. It's so hot in here, so I had to change the shorts. I'm kind of ruined from that. I've lost fitness. Craig, GM, mate, how are you?
I'll let you catch your breath. GG. Hello. Greeny's got her pants on, which is good to hear. I do as well. So that's good. What are we today? Happy Wednesday in America. Happy Thursday, 9 a.m. in Australia, wherever you are, New Zealand, a little bit later. We are back with GC Crypto, and we're going to check out some stuff, Greeny. Apparently, Greeny spotted some bottomed out charts, which sounds good. And then we've got a whole bunch of abstract memes which have been pumping. So should be a pretty good show, Greeny. What do we got, brother?
Yeah, we'll dive straight into it, guys. But obviously, before we dive in, massive shout out to our sponsors or our partners over at OKX Australia. They sponsor us, which is fantastic. And if you are keen to align with the platform that we trust, that we use, and that you can trade spot on, you can definitely check out OKX in the link down below. Clean, reliable, super easy to get on and off on that platform. And an international platform, which makes it easy for all of our friends worldwide, whether you're new to the game, or whether you're a veteran like myself, been around since 2016, OKX is a place for you. You can trade Australia and globally, as I said. But yeah, the live, we'll use it on our live streams, guys, and we'll obviously be talking about it for a while. We've got an IRL event, which we'll talk about as well. And you can see our merch as well. We're both wrapping a bit of OKX merch, both the two different shirts that we got. So massive shout out to the team for that. But guys, if you're keen to jump on that platform, it's down in the description down below. And if you have any questions, let us know in the comments or after the stream, you can send us a DM. All right, Craig, we'll get stuck into it, mate. Where do you want to start? Do you want to start on abstract, or do you want to start? I know because a lot of people, and I mean, I do feel sorry for people because, like, we've been chilling abstract for so long, Craig. But I just actually recorded an abstract video again for YouTube. I genuinely think it is easily a top 3, if not top 5 opportunity in crypto right now. And I think a lot of people are going to shoot themselves in the foot later in the year because they faded it all year long. And even now, when we've been talking about it for so long, the video I did, it spoke about four topics, which I think are just genuine ways to make money right now in crypto on abstract, but also understanding that it allows you to then position yourself accordingly for the airdrop in Q4.
I agree. And I've got to start my live stream on abstract. Speaking of abstract,
Razuka's on it, mate. Razuka's straight in there. Craig isn't on
God's sake. Sorry, everyone. I just had to start it. Apologies. Abstract.
What do we call it?
Cigar. Get on it. Cigar. Log it. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, guys. I had started the stream over there. So shout out Razuka for always keeping me honest over there. He's there before. I'm going to have to employ Razuka soon. Yeah, dude. Abstract, obviously, we've been talking about it a lot at nauseum. Great opportunity. I think one of the best. I listened to a great interview. I wish I remembered who with. I posted in GTG, Luca and I can't remember the dude's name. So apologies. I did post it there. But basically, it was an interview that I saw come out in the last sort of 48 hours of Luca. Just kind of reiterating or rehashing a lot of the stuff he said before, but just it was a banger banger chat, bro. Also for the interview, I fucking need to remember his name, Greenie.
I'll try and find the tweet from you, Craig. Hold on. I think you said in the chat. What was the main takeaway from it?
Just the supreme confidence of Luca for me, man. But just sort of him out. So what he did was he broke down the team and who brought what to the team, and basically he actually gave a really good from start to where we are now of the conception of Pudgy, him, what his journey's been prior, during Pudgy, and now what he did then, what he learned, what they're doing now, who in their team does what, why he has them. This is it here, dude. Oh, Ryan Clark. Yeah, shout out Ryan. I hadn't followed Ryan, I don't think, but banger interview. Actually, Luca wanted to work with Ryan, so Ryan must be half decent. Long story short, just broke down the journey, but just in a, bro, this is such a good chat.
This would actually be really good because it's different, right? It's not like just abstract focus. It's more of a like the story behind it, and like
good for entrepreneurs, dude. Anyone who's wanting to make your business branding.
Exactly. Business focus. Like it says, scaling the team and operations, raising capital, future ventures, transforming the licensing powerhouse, building the spirit community, the importance of community, blah, 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 exploring and then obviously that would get down into abstract stuff. That's probably a bang of an interview. 57 minutes. I like to watch my videos on about 1.5, so that'll only take me about half an hour to get through. So that's not too bad.
Yeah, you go 1.5. Yeah, so that's it's a good like semi-intellectual interview. There's a lot of good data in there. Luca shooting from the hip, and he's pretty open and honest, bro. So I think for anyone who perhaps doesn't get abstract or perhaps wonders why you and me are bullish, one of the reasons is that man sitting on the right there in that seat. Fucking smart dude. And I like to hear he made mention about how they look at themselves like a sports team now.
Yeah.
And he said Seagull, what he brought to the team was an attitude of anyone who's in the way, we're going to fucking wreck them.
Yeah.
So quite aggressive. I haven't heard Luca talk like that before. So
good on him though. Like, I like that. Like, and I think it's a good time to probably say that shit because you have the stuff behind you to back you, right? Like, it's not like saying that maybe before Pengu even launched, right? People would have been like, like it's just like, you haven't got the support. You've done well with Pudgies, but they're steady. But like, what's coming? And they're like, but now he could easily like, yeah, bro, like we're dominating, and like I like that. That's confidence. Makes me confident. Makes me still unsure about when to sell bags and what to do, Craig. But
that's what he does best, doesn't he? The bastard, like he's keeping me in there. So yeah, I'm very bullish. So that's probably a good thing to listen to. It's not all about abstract. In fact, it's very little about abstract, which is
that's good. I like that. But no, I might reach out to Luca in a few, again, he's been swamped with a lot of different interviews. So I want to wait for a period of time before, like, I don't want to be like, if I jump in and ask him now, I know you sent him a DM where he never got back to you, but if I ask him now, I feel like there's just a lot of people who have probably asked the same sort of questions. So I want to actually give it a little bit more time and wait closer to TGE and kind of take advantage of that then. So I'll also reach out to him. But before we obviously get started into more specifics today, guys, just a reminder, we have Spencer on the show tomorrow. So we like to broaden our show, bring on people from a range of different places in crypto. And we're obviously privileged to have Spencer on the show tomorrow. I want to talk about a few things with him. Obviously, Moonbirds will be the main sort of focus around NFTs, around IP, and around all that sort of stuff. I think that's a big area of conversation. But he did mention on Eli's show that, and Craig, and you fit in this character, this mindset as well. But he said TA is horoscope for men.
Who said that again?
Spencer said that, mate. So I can't wait to rip him a new one, chat, because I don't know what sort of conversation he's having there, mate, but I can't wait to prove him wrong. But that's okay. Hey, we're all here to make money, and if you can make money in different ways, then I'll give you an applause. But I mean, he'd print it. He made like 10 mil on the Pudgy Penguin trade alone for his VC. So yeah, you can't argue with that. No. Craig sent me a thing. Hold on, what's this? Let's have a look.
That's Adam talking somewhere on Fox News. About Pudgy Penguins.
Wait, so Adam from OpenSea, yeah. Wait, is that what he looks like? That's not what I thought he'd look like. Jumped on Fox News yesterday. So Adam,
I thought he was a pixel punk.
Yeah, wait. I mean, I'm not going to comment. So Adam, what I've been
it's like he's on a cut back then, but
yeah, maybe he needs a little bit of an update, PFP. So Adam, one I've been hearing about a lot is Pudgy Penguins. I think this one is really popular. 3-minute clip. We probably can't play the whole clip, but have you watched this, Craig, or not?
No, I probably should have before I sent it to you. That's quite funny. It might have been a taking the piss clip.
I mean, can you
I like how you paused Adam right on that face he's doing there.
Yeah,
there we go. There's a smile.
No, there's no captions, damn. I was gonna.
Anyway. So look, I guess what my point was there is good to see news media. This is bull run stuff. What you're seeing here, as far as I'm concerned, all these interviews, all these people. I mean, he's with OpenSea, isn't he? Actually, what's he doing?
huge OpenSea. Yeah, CMO of OpenSea. Yeah.
So I tagged him the other day and said, "Say nothing if the C tokens come in Q4," and he said nothing. So I'm going to take that as confirmation from Adam.
Well, he's the one that had that Discord link last week or whenever it was, Craig. I'm pretty sure as well.
Did he?
Yeah, with around how like older wallets aren't entitled to just getting the airdrop because they had a lot of volume in 2021. I'm pretty sure it was his account from memory. I can't find it, but yeah, I mean, dude, it's good. I mean, this is what I mean. And this is why it's so hard, Craig, because we speak about this for months. It's adoption is at levels that we have not even seen before, right? Like it's big shout out to everyone in the chat. So I'm reading through chat. GM Eli, GM Rizuka, GM Chianti. Oh mate, your clip yesterday, far out, bro. No, Benny went with it, bro. I got good impressions on that, which is cool. I bought a second dead fella after that yesterday. Floppy GM to you, Nathan GM to you, bought Elon Musk GM to you, legend. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, Craig, adoption these days, man. It's like when you like I joined crypto way back, right? It was in 2017. And dude, like it was even until 2022. So 2 years ago, crypto was still seen as like a highly volatile, highly risky, highly speculative, probably going to zero sort of market. You go on Facebook, Craig, and I still see like BTC Magazine. I see some of their posts sometimes on Facebook. And I just out of curiosity go to the comments section and have a look. And oh my God, bro, it's just wild how many people just have no bloody idea, right?
Scammers. I think we're all scammers.
It's wild, man. It still shows me that we're still so early. Even though BTC is 110K, we've got $3 trillion of assets in there. Crypto goes to 100 trillion, like without a doubt in the next, I don't know, 5 to 10 years. So that's like the upside of that is astronomical. That's over what's my math there? That's over a 30x to 100 trillion. There's no way crypto is not worth 100 trillion. Whether that's stable coins, BTC, everything that's included in that, NFTs, all that sort of stuff, right? I genuinely think we're still so early to this space, Craig. And I mean, things like this, right? Fox News, Luca getting on and doing a lot of interviews around the space. Obviously, the adoption of China overnight actually coming out and saying they want to have a stable coin now as well. After literally saying last week that they they want to ban it again. So,
and actually, we want a stable coin now. It's like,
yeah. Let me find that.
Brilliant.
Here we go. So Justin, here we go. Share. Here we go. So yeah, Justin, China allowed to launch its own very first stablecoin. Financial Times reports. Yeah, I agree with Sweep here. Didn't they ban crypto? So that's interesting. I should probably have this tweet. I should comment on this guy too. Anyways, yeah, good times, mate. Bullish times. I mean, in terms of market price action, we're just chopping, guys. It's and that's what I've in the YouTube title. I've got it as the biggest mistakes that traders make. And my thoughts are too many people probably overtrade during a period like this. Far out. What am I trying to say? I had a good sleep last night, but I'm still recovering from the past couple of days. It's a period of chop, right, where it's a lot more difficult to make money unless you are very much a range trader and that sort of stuff. So exercise a lot of patience right now. And I genuinely think we could continue in this bullish channel. It could be till mid-September, October. Like you just don't know. So don't get chopped out here. Look to buy lows. I put a tweet out last night, actually, Craig, that said, find good charts, buy them, and then just walk away. And don't like come back in a few weeks, come back in a month or two, and that's probably the alpha.
Yeah, I agree. That Bitcoin chart's looking all right now. I looked at it before and I was like, hello, that looks nice. Those buys at 111, 112 looking great. I just like seeing that bounce off the bottom of the channel there, man. I was like, yeah, thank you. Respect that line. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I think, just a bit of patience. People are probably like, fuck, you say that every week. But we say that every week until it blows up to the upside for 40%. And everyone's like, why didn't I buy? And it's like, well, you had 7 months last time. So maybe this time you'll get on the bus, man, when it stops at the stop. But yeah, the good news is while Bitcoin's doing this, it kind of allows you entries into all the other good stuff you guys want entries to. So whether it's meme coins or altcoins, these times now are probably when you need to take that chance, because when Bitcoin breaks out of this channel to the upside, if it does, everything else is going to fucking send, man, and there's going to be no time. So you either get in now when it's a bit quiet and it's not exciting, or you can get in when it's exciting and gets dumped on.
And get dumped on during a trending move. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And just a point too, guys. I've seen a few DMs, I've seen a few comments, seen a few group chat comments, Craig, to both of us saying, Greenie and Craig, they're great at educating, but they stream at a difficult time. Just a reminder, guys, you can come follow us at GC Crypto TV or our YouTube channels, Greenie Trades or Craig's Coin Purse. Go and click subscribe there. It's completely free. And what you can do is watch back our replays with anyone at any time. Okay, so it doesn't mean you have to tune in live. Sure, live is better because you can Q&A with us. You can talk to us about the topics right time sensitively. But if you want to come and watch the replays, guys, this is the place for you. Come and click follow here, and then that way you can scroll back and look at our interview with Clemente last week. You can scroll back and look at our interview with Wendy last week. Okay, all these sorts of things, right? And lots of alpha on this channel. So go click follow, guys. And we'll have exclusive giveaways. We are in talks with some other people with some other exciting opportunities for the communities. We're just waiting on a few things. But yeah, guys, exciting times for the GC Crypto TV show. All right. Now, everyone's here for meme coins. Everyone's here to talk about that side of the market because it's just popping off, Craig. It's popping off. Do you want to start? You tell me, Solana or Abstract? Where do you want to start the conversation today?
Let's go Solana for a bit of spice.
Okay. Solana for a bit of spice, mate. So I don't know why I went English there, but I like it. But okay. My thinking is, yeah, hold on, let me just pull up Photon. My thinking is, right? Oh, dude, I got bloody alarms going off. Okay, so we've seen a massive rally in, namely like a couple tokens. So firstly, Housecoin is found a bottom. And as you can see here, this is exactly why I educate around this Fibonacci and this trading technique, right? It's the same here. When you caught this, and Craig was in this from 3 million, it was from way back here. So Craig caught that move from 3 million to 120 million. But what I like to look for is that next sort of string trade. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't keeping a pulse on this. I think I bought it back here. No, that's it. No, it started July. That rings sense. I was thinking that was the breakout here. We got rejected. We came back down, set a higher low, double bottom again, if you want to call it that as well. That is just, dude, give me that setup every day of the week, and I'm a happy man because you just can trust it, man. You can trust it for the risk reward. Now, it doesn't work 100% of the time, but you can trust it, right? And so, mate, Housecoin's up. What's that? Like probably nearly 3x already. Like 3x from the lows. Obviously, Troll. Oh, Craig, I had a bag of Troll, buddy. You know what? I might even have my buys on here.
Yeah.
Shit, I was impatient.
Yeah.
I focused too much on abstract meme coins chat. That's why. Look at this, bro. Look at this. I could have 10x.
It's a nice send, isn't it?
So this is why I'm thinking, right, with Housecoin finding a low, with Troll going absolutely bananas from the lows, that I kind of feel like we're starting to see maybe rotation back into, because no one's creating good meme coins anymore. I think that's the first step. The Bonk versus Pump Fund meta, people are kind of over that shit as well. We saw Pump Fund actually have an increase back again with the tokens created yesterday compared to Bonk, which has dominated mindshare for maybe like a month or two now. So that's huge. Okay, so that it's back to an equilibrium at this point in time. So where I like to look is, okay, well, what are some of those memes, Craig, that were huge maybe like even like 6 months ago, even 9 months ago, even 3 months ago? What are some of those meme coins that could potentially run it up? And so I went through, I was chatting with Scotty and GTG, who's an absolute genius in the meme coin trenches. He's part of some really good trench sort of communities as well. And I started to go, okay, well, I must have bought this on a different wallet. But essentially what I'm looking at here is bottomed out charts that are about to maybe rip. And even if it only rips from, say, the low fibs to that first 618, that's still a 2.5x, Greg. You chuck 5 or 10 sol on that, you're walking away with 20 sol profit. You do that across 5 trades, that's 100 sol. 100 sol times what? $180? No, wait, what's sold out? $160? That's 16 grand, chat. There's the sort of things you need to think about from a risk portfolio sense, Craig. So I went and had a look. Tickcoin on my list. Yep. Mini, also on my list. Wait, why is Mini not pumping? Not coming through. Do my internet. Come on. Mini, same again. Look what we're seeing. We're seeing high-low structures change. Okay. Seeing a breakout here. I like this chart. I really like this chart. Mini, this is one of Murad's ones that he had on his list, and then he got rid of it on his list because SPX just went crazy, right? But I like this chart here as well. Now, obviously, the other one that more notably has seen a big pump recently as well is Nub. Now, my question though, Craig, and it's shit. This is the one part I hate about meme coins, right? You have something like this, which is Nub, which has been around. This doesn't have the full history, but it's been around for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And it pumped. It's pumping more recently because they finally got, as Eli's been chatting about, they finally got release on their socials. But if you come and have a look, there's this one called Bongo, right, which is legit older than Nub, and legit has the same sort of vibe as Nub, but it hasn't pumped yet. So I'm like, well, is this a chart just waiting in action that kind of follows secondhand to Nub? And even if you get like a 2x from this, it could be a swing trade back to 15 mil, right? So I like charts like that. Is again where I went and did some research. Some other thoughts on the market, something like Worthless, which is Moonshot's largest token, also coming in, and shout out to Scotty for putting this one on my radar. This one also, again, coming into that zone where I just become very interested in a risk to reward trade. Now, obviously, I know some people have seen me on stream before. They go, Greeny, why did you just ape into an abstract meme coin like SMP at 600K when it was the all-time high? That the difference with a Solana meme coin and an abstract meme coin is so important to understand. Okay, it's different from a trading mindset, different from a holding mindset, and so much. And we'll talk about abstract memes very shortly. But like, oh great, I like this chart, mate. I like this chart. So this is the most this is the largest cap on Moonshot. So again, if Moonshot keep paving ways, then what we've seen with like we saw with Launchcoin, what we saw with Useless, with Bonk, what we saw with the pump fund, like Filecoin and stuff that's great on pump, they're all billions or at least hundreds of millions. So something like this could easily just be a longer term play, and then this could easily rally to 50 million in the future months. So what I'm thinking, and that's a really long, convoluted way, because I do want to hear your take on this as well, is I'm just buying like 5 sol of a lot of these bottom out charts. I'm setting a stop loss, I'm setting some take profits, and I'm just stepping away. And I'm going to check it maybe once a week, once a month, and just see how those trades go. Because what I've found with my mistakes that I'm making on Solana is that the volume isn't as good as it was previously. So, and also the hold time, which I know Adam threw out, and he was on Thread Guys stream last week too. I followed Adam for, I'll bring him up. He's one of those June guys. But I followed Adam for a long time. He's a fantastic builder. This guy, I followed him since about 1K followers. So he builds June dashboards. He's one of the best for meme coins, and I've used this in my videos for literally the past year or so. So massive shout out to him, massive plug for him. But basically what I'm saying is volume is down, on-chain traders on Solana is down, hold time is down below 60 seconds per meme coin. So why would I be interested really in looking for trades in the trenches? Rather, I should just go buy swing trades like this, where they have momentum, they have a community, they did have volume, and I think the chart gives me a much better entry and risk to reward moving forward. So what's your take on that? And the one actually, Craig, the one I was going to bring up with you. Okay, Brainlet.
How's it looking?
Very nice. Same chart structure, mate. Same chart structure where you have a break. You're starting to have a bit of a break. Okay. Hold on. Let me change my time frame. Oh, you can't change time frames on this bad boy. But basically, okay, we're having a little mini break here on Brainlet. Here we go. There we go. So change of structure, high, low. Now, obviously, these wicks means that a lot of whales and whatnot are selling into the pumps. But I do think something like this could easily, like a 5 mil, okay, 10 mil is literally there on a chart. So that's a 2x, right? So why, so people get trading wrong. They think that like the quickest way to make money is watching Cutsby and Orangey and all this shit and all these copper traders and just clicking buttons all day and trying to make money that way. Some of the best traders I know. Okay, Market Watcher, big shout out to him as well. Okay, he's from Germany. He was also a teacher before he's blowing up. He's at like 42,000 followers now after having way little a few months ago. So go follow him. He's great at, same again, just buying and holding. And that's the strategy I think I need to remember to do over on Solana during a period of time like this. All right, I've just talked for way too long. Craig, go.
Yeah, what are my thoughts on that? Yeah, I think that's probably a better strategy than just getting into the trenches and just trying to get fresh pairs or newish pairs. I think established memes are probably... The good thing about established memes is they have a community that's incentive, a community that's already formed that's incentivized to see it move upwards. A team that's probably whether the team's there or not is maybe perhaps a bit different. But if they're still there, the team, then those team probably have coins that they also are incentivized to see pump higher. You could say yes, but those team members are looking to sell. Yes, that may be true, but probably less likely months or years later versus a fresh launch where you fucking know the team's got coins to to dump.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I agree with that. I like that. Personally, I wouldn't make that my main trading strategy, but look, actually, that's probably not a bad one, Greeny. That's not a bad one. I think that's the risk reward's fairly good with those charts there. The RR is good, as I said. The downside is minimal. The upside's high. Sup, Crypto Novo, shout out my man. He's back, Greeny. He's back.
He's back. He's back being a busy man. I love it.
No, so I actually don't mind that. And I actually just while you were talking, I had a quick flick through, and there's some great charts. I actually haven't looked at these for quite some time, but even like USDUC,
yeah, I've got that up on my list. I'll pull that one up. Retardio, same again. Bottomed out chart, higher lows.
So there are some good ones there. Look, for me, these I just don't know if I would, just because of the time it's going to require for. I mean, I guess you could use something like Photon or BullX. Set your buy limit, set your sell limit, and then what I was about to say won't actually be true. And what I was going to say is it requires a bit of babysitting or watching them, but it actually doesn't really. If you go and buy the coin at a good entry and then you'll take profits, you can pretty much walk away into the stop loss. So maybe that's not a bad idea, man. Just throw a few SOL with a few bottom out charts, walk away, and you might come back to a fucking 5x, 2x, 3x.
Exactly, right? Like, and I think that's a strategy that so many people actually fade. I actually might buy it. Do I own this in this wallet?
Might be not bad to just shotgun a few of those, dude.
Do I have this? Apparently, I own Uranus twice here. What? That doesn't make sense. Remaining one. Wait, do I not have USDC? I thought I bought this yesterday.
Unstable coin. Who's been shilling that? Is that Slinger?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know, bro. That guy followed me, then unfollowed me. So I was like, oh, you're a weirdo.
He's emotional. Slinger's very emotional, dude.
I was like, man, you just need to like relax.
He's high energy. He's fucking intense.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, those sort of people, I'm like, whatever. So yeah, no, I mean, like charts like this, man. Like, I mean, this is a different one. This one was obviously broken out and maintaining a lot of strength. But like I said, we just ran through about 10 to 15 opportunities out there where there's bottom out charts. And I like the strategy, Craig, because it allows me to go and do other things where I can buy and hold and just trust, like, because like I know like a lot of people might not be able to trust. And I mean, like, even it sounds like you also still struggle to trust a trade. In terms of like Solana trenches, Solana meme coins, because we've all just been wrecked over there for a long time. My thinking is I just trust the TA. I trust the setup enough that I know that it works. And sure, it's not going to work 100% of the time, but it works at about a 70 to 80% hit rate as long as volume and community keep going. And I do double check that on the Twitter timeline. And those are the sort of plays that I genuinely think are going to go well. So I think, wait. You could go, yeah. No, we're not going to talk about that, but maybe someone in the chat's already picked up maybe who we're talking to as well. But anyways, in my abstract chat, maybe we'll googly or googly. I always say googly because that's how you pronounce the googly here when you play cricket. But googly, hey, googly could be onto something there. But yeah, we're waiting for some conversations to happen. But yeah, pretty exciting. So someone said Boss. Wait, is Boss like? Geon's printed on Boss. Is that like one on everyone Solana or is that one on Abstract? Dude, this no, I don't know. Oh, here? Oh, this guy. Yeah, no, I've seen a few memes on him already. Dude, look at this chart though, Craig. This is what I mean. Okay. So if you can catch like the runner of the day, sure. If there's high volume, like am I just gonna ape into this? I don't have any Solana in this wallet. 0.5 so let's go. Ape, this is what I would highly advise you never do is buy into tops like this. Okay. Now my thinking is right. These sort of runners are always going to happen. So there's going to be some news or viral event, right? Like this guy. Can I search on X? Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, he's a mad looking dude, man.
Yeah, look at this guy. I've seen a few memes of him already.
He's good, bro. He's so good.
He reminds me of one of the biggest bloody coals in the space. This guy. Wait, what's his name? Has he changed his name on? What's
One of
crypto?
my favorites is that guy in
Crypto
Dubai who won all the awards.
Oh yeah, that vlog, yeah.
And he clearly actually sponsored the whole event. It's his award, and he gave it to himself, bro. It's fucking brilliant. I reckon that's so funny. Good on him.
Do you know Crypto Johnny? I can't find his thing. Okay. Anyways, he reminds me of that guy he's got like 700K followers. Yeah, dude.
That's a great look. I don't know if you saw the photos, but there's a photo with him and his mates, and they've all got the same haircut and everything. So he's obviously they've gone there themed.
Oh, dude, a Ibiza final boss going on.
He looks so good, even his face. I love.
Dude, like, but see this. Okay, so this is the one exception. Man. Like, you can buy low charts and all that sort of stuff, but if you find a trending sort of meme like this, where it's high volume, it's high interest, the meme's good, people vibe with this, then yeah, like look at this. Like, oh my, like, dude, the fact. Okay, these are some signs that this could go way high, right?
Yeah.
Noodles have created something. Okay. OKX up here created something.
I saw that, dude. I was like,
there's a Simpsons meme. Yeah, OKX is up here wherever it was. Yeah, OKX.
That's great. That's quite good with just the black singlet.
Yeah, just a quick swap out of the logo.
Good.
Okay, so this, I mean, the fact that they have also the what do you call these bad boys? I'm not a toy guy. What, like, whatever the plasticine, whatever they're called.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, I'm not much into that.
Are you looking at the main chart of Lego?
Yeah, dude, this is so you got memes upon memes, man. This is I think that's just an Instagram.
Yeah.
Kraken, bro.
Fuck.
That's viral. If this guy's getting tweeted about so many different ways, I wonder if he's behind it or not.
I wonder if he knows.
Yeah, I wonder if he knows, bro.
Does he know this is going fucking...
Like, it's...
What? A gingerbread,
dude, even Ton, like Tom Blockchain, the intern, mate. This is what, okay, so something like this is crazy, right? I mean, is he going to...
Oh, yeah, Zagabond posted, he made an honorary...
Oh, is he British?
He looks like it.
I'm the final boss.
Good on him, eh?
Even a Pepe meme? Yeah, so something like this could easily be a big runner. Now, I don't have much money in this wallet, but I just put 0.5 salt. Not financial advice on the show ever, guys. But this, I mean, yeah. How much volume is this at? In the last 5 minutes, it's had 760K of volume. In the last hour, it's had $3.2 million of volume. So I promise you, there's not a higher meme coin with that volume right now. And this, I don't know. Where does this go, Craig?
What's the market cap, Greeny?
11 mil. Hey, Gion, where's the DM, bro? Where's the DM? Yeah, this could be 100 mil. This could be 100 mil.
Yeah, it'll be
check
quick.
Out the site. Okay, he said check out the site. Hold
on. I'd say you want to get in and out pretty quick before the hype of this dude wears off. But you might get a few more days of this, I reckon.
Yeah, definitely.
I think he's got a few days.
I thought it was a hat. The hair. Video man with the bob. Footage of him. So his name's viral. Okay. Start of the week, it was filmed donning a gold chain, pair of sunglasses, baby cup. Isn't just the internet wild? The internet is just so wild, bro.
You can be famous. Anyone can be famous for a moment in time, huh?
Like, this takes me back to the Hock Chua chick who is now no longer with us in the space. So
she's probably the best example of someone getting 15 minutes of fame and running it up real well. Eh?
Yeah, she nailed it.
As much as people bag her out or say she crashed out, bro, I thought that was a great example of taking your 15 minutes of fame and squeezing every last drop out of it.
Do you want to watch the 1 second chart, chat?
Yeah, this is where it gets exciting, guys. This is where you want to go for that cracked out. This is where you want to fry your endorphins, your receptors, this sort of shit. Like, if you want to tweak out, go, fuck, man. I remember doing this with Pepe when it first came out. Fuck, it was wild, bro. In a 1 second, I can't remember what chart I was on, but it was fucking wild.
So keep an eye on the holders too, right? So we got
that pop Greeny.
6.9K holders. So if this increases consistently, I think this could easily go 100 million. So yeah,
you could get a 10x of that.
Oh, dude, do I buy
I'd just ride that if I was you.
Yeah, I've got a little bag in there. Maybe I'll buy. I mean, see, the other sort of trade you can do
Right, there we go. Look at it.
exactly. The other sort of trade you can do on Solana is volume based trades, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. What's the CA? Dude, I hate that I can't search for things. And it doesn't pop up. For goodness. Oh, it's because I put an extra S on it. Oopsies. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so stuff like this could easily be something to just, run up way higher. I'm just going to, what's it at? 11 mil. Yeah, I mean, it probably needs a bit of a cool off, but it certainly could be something that just continues to go crazy. So
I should probably get into that because that's quite a fun one.
Yeah.
But I just like stupid shit like that.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
I'd like to see, bro, surely there's going to be an NFT collection.
Imagine.
Surely there's going to be an NFT collection coming out of that. Like there's going to be, I just know that, I know the exact like apparatus, what's going to happen now. There's going to be an NFT collection. It's going to fucking giga pump from insiders, and then it's going to fucking dump.
Yeah, like this. Okay, like this will do exactly. Like, what's another viral example of what can happen? Okay,
just bring up any of GG's shills from the last year, bro, and they'll look. If you find me one chart that doesn't suck fucking shit that she's shield, I'll get someone.
Dude, you have to be so careful, chat. Like, there's so many bad actors out there. This is a guy.
Look at that.
This is a good example of what will happen to something like this, right? It'll go absolutely crazy, and then it'll just go to absolute zero after. So yeah,
that's what daily runners look like because they're not
sustainable. They're not culture. They're not
completely organic. Yeah. Oh, that's a dirty word. Maybe I'm wrong there, but they for a moment in time they're the hot ticket item, but a week later someone else with a better haircut's going to come out. I dig that. I think that's fucking funny. I think that could pump, and I think the trenches probably needed something.
Well, since useless, that's probably the most sort of viral meme we could throw into that conversation, right?
And not too forced either, right? Like it's not like this is your Solana base crew just ramming this down people's throats.
Yeah,
it looks like it may not be. So
yeah,
hey, maybe this runs proper.
Yeah. I mean, it'll probably do like, I mean, with it, and this, I mean, okay, same trading strategies work on everything, guys. And people that say TA doesn't work, it works. Okay, so you have a consolidation phase here. Look at that. Consolidation. You have a bull flag there. Okay. Now we'll probably get a consolidation phase here again. You have impulsive move. Okay. That is how markets work. Okay. Literally on a meme coin that's been out for 5 hours, I can do the same TA and the same strategies as Bitcoin. Okay. So anyone that argues that TA doesn't work, which Spencer apparently does. So we'll talk to him about that tomorrow.
That'll be so funny, dude.
Okay. It's going to be an interesting conversation.
That's going to be because obviously he's a fairly big dog too. So
he's a big dog. Craig,
yeah.
Craig, you're a big dog, okay?
Yeah, that's right. Look, and it's never too late to learn new things, Spencer. So
yeah. We're putting in a bit of groundwork now, chat. So you're on our side.
All
right. Well, let's pivot to abstract. And we'll keep boss up in the
God.
Keep boss up in the tabs. But I mean, we can probably stay on for a bit while longer on stream. But man, it's good to see abstract memes receiving that potential next leg. I think, guys, I'll keep alluding to this. Okay, I spoke about abstract meme coins when the volume was like 2 million per day. It's consistently now been around 10 to 12 million per day. And when you consider that, right, now I know Solana's in a different ballgame, but even if you look at something like Polygon, right, it has 94 million. Like it's just astronomically different.
How's that even got 94 million?
I think it's to do with all the games and stuff. And the same with like Sui as well. Like people are just using the main tokens on their chain. So it's like, but that's what I mean. Like even if there's more volume, like AVAX has 260 million. Even if there's more volume into stable coins, into liquidity on abstract chain, that will translate into meme coins going up and meme coins receiving more volume, right? So the fact this is in single figures, okay, mark my words. This like abstract will see 50 million plus volume on its chain in the 24-hour or volume metric in the coming months. I promise that'll happen, and that will mean that the meme coins will pump.
I'm looking forward to that.
Like it's just simple analytics. It's simple understanding. Once TGE is also confirmed, no brainer that this goes way higher. So yeah, I don't know. Let's speak about that. So God obviously is like shout out to those boys. They're both Aussies, legends. So Really strong. We came back, retested 382. Just simple trading strategies again. Craig can find you really nice entries on this. Consolidation here. Hopefully, this next leg. I mean, this is what you do want to see is volume displace the previous volume candles. That's a perfect breakout. But what I want to see is now this take out the all-time high and not sellers coming in here, okay, and selling in at this all-time high. So that's what you kind of want to see is a move either in one of those two directions, higher, and then volume stays consistently and displaces the previous volume from this sort of trend there, right? So that's what I'm looking at. Again, I'm happy to hold this long term. I'm not looking for an exit anytime soon. I think this is an easily $10 million token. Again, not financial advice, but just like it's a nice breakout. I think we're still so early in abstract meme coins. There's literally only 2 above 10 million. I think we're so early. So God, obviously I hold God just for disclaimers. But I do like that. Red Spot obviously broke out a little bit as well. Same again. So 3.5 million. Like again, I know Greg, we spoke about this last week. I said for me, right, why would I hold abstract now that all the meme coins get XP on abstract? Well, not all of them, but like majority of the top ones get a better exposure to XP. I just got my highest week ever. It's because I hold more meme coins down the curve, the risk curve. Why would I hold Abstar at 35 million and hope for a 3x rather than buy something like Retspar or God or Guna, where a 3x is 10 million, 15 million, something like that? It just makes no sense if you're a trader. It literally makes no sense.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and the good thing about those lower cap ones is you can just ride them on the way up. So your port just grows over time. Obviously, it has just little dips and swings like we just had. We had a little pullback recently. What I was impressed to see is, or what I was interested to see and then impressed to see is that we had that pump on abstract where I felt abstract kind of got a little bit of attention. So charts or coins bounce quite hard, like Guna sent, God sent. But basically all the best or all the biggest coins on that chain sent. And I was really interested to see after or when the sell-off occurred, how it would respond. That was really important. And look at that, bro. Like Redspa, sell-off, boom, bounce, hard. Like, so to me, that just shows people took profit, but there were buyers waiting. I was one of them. To step in if sellers wanted to sell. And I was like, fuck yeah, I'll buy those off you. Obviously for sellers, they rode it up from 1 million up to 3. Fair enough. They took the 3x. I stepped in at 1.5 million and said, I'll carry the baton from 1.5 to 10.
Yeah.
And that's kind of, and that's how an organic chart kind of happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that chart is just, for me, quite easy to trade. I like charts like that because it's predictable-ish. So disclaimer, these things can go wrong, but as you can see there, consolidation, bang, bang, bang. And now we're probably, as Greeny said, possibly going to, we could pull back a little bit.
Well, yeah, same again here. Same as the God chart. You want to see this do the next leg here. You don't want to see it kind of rotate here.
Correct. I think we want to see higher here and then a sell-off again.
Yeah.
I probably, how are you playing these, Greeny? Are you going to sell incrementally on the way up, or
I'm going to actually hold, Craig. I've moved into this, like, I've enjoyed trading perps a little bit more recently and trying to buy and hold it for XP. And the same approach with Solana. Like my problem, and now that liquidity is good, I think the market next leg comes in the next couple of months. I need to adjust my strategies. Like I'm a profit maxi. I've been a profit maxi all cycle, which has seen me turn 4 figs into 7 figs. So it has definitely worked. But it's the time of the market to probably favor a hold over rotating out as quickly these days.
Yeah,
at least a percentage, right? Like I do think like if you're in for a 2x, you get your initials out. Like, I mean, if I show you this chart, Craig, I actually bought Retspar and at 200K. I shared in GTG at about 250K or 300K or something. So we're up 10x already from our original buys. And then I kind of swing traded it a little bit, but I actually think I've been stacking a lot here because we finally, and Eli talks about this as well. But for me as a trader, as someone who's looking to stack XP on the chain, but also understand that like a swing trade from 200K to say 2 milli is a 10x, right? And I like that trade. But if I know that I think volume's going to increase, users are going to come over, they're going to look at the top memes that are prevalent on the timeline, and Respa has all of that in that capacity, then actually now that I have the confidence that this can sustain price action at the 2 to 5 milli level, then this naturally should trend higher over time as more people come to the chain. So I'm confidently happy to hold it now. Whereas at 200K, I was like, oh no, this is definitely a swing trade, right? It changes
Yeah,
as market cap changes because
agreed.
you can find more confidence in the trade. And I mean, a really good example of that with Eli is he wasn't too confident on S&P just yet. And the same with you. You said the same thing as well over the past
Yeah,
week or so. Is you want to see how the dips are being bought. And I mean, if you look here, the dips are being bought up. Now, can we break down from this structure? Yeah, absolutely. This could break down and hit 500K again. And even if it does, I become more interested again at 500K. But something like this, right, where you want to see it consolidate, you want to see it hold, and then you want to see it put in its next leg is something where I go, okay, well, I'm now confident to kind of hold at these levels, buy more at these levels because I do
actually
think
looks good.
exactly like I do think that the chart,
I need
the
more of that.
community, the vibe, the meme has enough to sustain to go up over time, and that's
Mm.
and this is being a raw trader with you guys on the stream. And that's what I've always tried to do. And that's what Craig and I've done now for 18 months with
Mm.
all our live streams is just be transparent about how, like, I lose, but I also am adapting to how the market is working. So if we were like, when we dumped from 110K down to 74K in BTC, that was not a time to be like that was a time to de-risk. It was a time to just sit patiently, wait
Mm.
for strength with the majors, and then look for stuff like this. Now that we're consolidating at a very high range, where BTC is at 115K, Solana's up in the 160s, Ethereum's around that 3.5K. Well, liquidity trickles down into lower cap memes, lower cap ecosystems, and then you can find confidence in charts like this. Whereas if this starts to go absolutely nuts, I probably take profit because more than likely it's going to dump after that, right? So me being transparent with you guys is always about education from a mindset of being adaptable. And I think that's a big thing that I've learned this cycle, but I was adaptable, Craig, whereas a lot of other people weren't. Me and you were part of so many Ethereum meme coin groups, and they just couldn't understand why everyone went to Solana, and then they faded generational opportunities on Solana for literally about 18 months. And then all these ETH whales started to move over to Solana.
Yeah, I'm just watching. Yeah, you're exactly right, Greeny, and that's a good little chat. That was the way when Solana popped, everyone on Ethereum firstly resisted, called it the poor chain, and then it wasn't the poor chain. And I think we possibly will see something. I don't know if it'll be on as grand a scale as that migration was from Ethereum to Solana. And what I mean by that is from Solana to Abstract. I don't know if we'll see quite the cultural shift. But even if we see a fifth of it, man, those abstract memes will do 10x's. They'll do 100x's probably
Exactly.
if we see a fifth of that. So I'm positioned accordingly. So are you. But I also agree on the point that you've got to be adaptable to the market and let the market dictate sort of where you flow. And that's probably one of the biggest benefits of doing these live streams almost daily is it forces me and you to look at the market every day. From a critical point of view. So that's one advantage of doing these live streams for the viewers here is it actually makes me do my homework every day. So one of the reasons why I do these, well, not the main reason, but one of the biggest side effects is I have to be pretty tapped in. So yeah, I think the same thing. I think big opportunities there. We have spoken about it a lot. One of the other benefits or one of the other things I like about abstract memes is that your options are limited.
Yes.
So
yes, that's a big one. That's a big one.
Yeah, it's one of the downsides to Solana now, and one of the Solana's kind of changed to mature. It's kind of with time you get your 5 or 10 established ones like Mog and Pepe, say on Ethereum or Joe,
mm-hmm.
where you can kind of semi-confidently buy those to a
Mm-hmm.
point. The good thing about Abstract is there's probably 10, 10, probably I could probably narrow it down to 5.
Literally,
Really
that are probably going to sustain longer term. Maybe 5 to 10. I'll give you 5 to 10.
Yeah, so I think with that in mind, you could probably just put a little bit in each one, walk away, come back Q4, claim your Abstract XP, and maybe sell your memes probably a couple of weeks before that happens, and you'll probably end up on the memes, and you'll end up with free money from Abstract. Is there a better trade in crypto right now where you get to double dip and buy memes that people are incentivized to hold?
Exactly.
You can trade them, not hold them, counter trade me, and get free Abstract claim from Luca, the guy that sent the NFTs this bull. What else do I need to say? How can I convince you guys Well, I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what other signs we need. Look, unfortunately, what's going to happen is Q4. This is all not financial advice. This will all fucking Giga scene. Luca's going to come out a fucking hero or villain. If he comes out a hero, we're going to make fucking good money, man. If he comes out a villain, well, lesson learned, and we just go to the next bull run. So, yeah, I think Abstract's a red hot ticker. I think Solana memes, like Greeny pointed out, the bottom out charts are probably pretty bloody good to get into. Some of them. Shout out Unstable Coin, that just looks like a beast. I haven't kept my eye on that much. Ethereum memes though, Greeny, what do you reckon?
Ooh, yeah, we can pivot over there. Someone in my chat's trying to have a go at me. It's so hilarious. And then I look at their wallet and yeah, lol. Anyways, it is what it is, bro. I mean, here's just a bit of insight. If you want to throw chat, back it up, legend. Back it up, Sachi. Back it up.
What's he saying to you?
He reckons I fumbled Abstar. I made 1.5 grand on Abstar. I just went and checked. And also big dog. Here you go. Hey, see those numbers. Hey, see those numbers. If you want to call me a shitty trader. All right. GG's, bro. GG's. All right. Enough little.
How'd you bring up that P&L, Greeny? What's that?
It's a shout out to who is it in my chat? Hold on.
Did someone make that for you?
Nick. Yeah. They. Where's the link?
That's
Pudgy
cool.
Invest. Yeah, Pudgy Invest. That's what it's called.
Okay, sick. Yeah, that was cool. Right.
Dude,
yep.
He said I fumbled Guna. Bro, I've made... Dude, okay, chat.
I fumbled Guna.
Just roast him, bro. I just showed him that I made a ridiculous amount on Guna. I made 10 grand. I made $8.6 thousand on Guna, and that's not even Australian dollars, okay? Times that by 1.5.
Yeah. No, Guna was a great trade. What did we get into that? About 200K?
Yeah, legend. Like, okay.
And I sold him at like 400.
Someone like that in the chat. You can't call out someone who's made 10 grand on a token, and then I go and look at your wallet, and it's like sitting at a couple $100. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Oh, man. I mean,
get him in the chat.
What do I say?
Roast him. Roast him.
Yeah.
Get me clipped.
Yeah. Oh, shit. We're getting some good. Yeah.
I love the clips. Shout out to Breeze for that clip earlier about Abstract. That was a good one. Already reshared that. Ethereum memes. Let's go take a look.
Yeah. Is there anything going on there or not? Really?
Yeah. So I still have a big bag of MOG and SPX. And again, Sachi's like, oh, Greeny, look at Eli's wallet compared to yours. I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm diversified. I'm not a big ballsy abstract guy like Eli. Okay. But I mean, like, I like to diversify because I'm a smart man. I'm not saying that Eli's not smart. Okay. There's just different strategies, right? Okay. Here we go. Okay. I mean, yeah. Do you want to answer that question? Nicole, if you have a small bag, would you pick to invest? Again, we don't give you financial advice, but we can talk about it from an entertainment and education perspective. Would you talk about Solana or Ethereum or split into both? That's a really good. I want to talk about Solana versus ETH, and then I want to talk about the meme coins of Solana versus ETH, Craig, because I think we both can talk about that. Okay, so if we look at the most notable meme coins on Ethereum, SPX, a deviation above the high here. So that technically is bearish of the previous all-time high. We are back below, but we've seen a bit of demand off the 382 here as well. So naturally, I like that. I think that this could be a nice sort of swing trade potentially here. Double bottom here could be forming. Keep an eye on this. Maybe consolidation for a little bit longer on that. MOG, same again, Craig, is dipping towards it's 0.5. Again, ignore the prices, guys. Unfortunately, dude, what? This has changed. This has changed. Hold on. I need to get a new MOG chart. But so basically what you're looking at here is consolidation. I do think this does look like a nice sort of consolidation pattern here, Craig. And I do get interested in this one soon. For a swing. Wrecked, bro. Okay. Sachi, I own this. Do you want to know? Sachi, do you want to know where I bought this? Down there.
I still don't fucking own that. It makes me sick.
And you're calling me a bad trader.
OSF. Wow.
Okay, bro. Okay. Yeah, no, Reccoin. I mean, I bought more of this actually during this consolidation phase. It just looks too good, bro. And like after chatting with Mando and whatnot the other night on their show, like, dude, what is happening? All of my USD numbers are weird. It says 0.1 E -5. Like TradingView, what are you doing? Like that's
maybe what's this on? Maybe
what's happened here? Like nothing. Like is that hold on? Is that do it for all of it? No, SBX is fun. Maybe they've just updated it weirdly. Okay, so yeah, I bought some of this during consolidation. Again, I rotated actually out of my Rec Guy NFT for a 2x Sachi, another 2x on an NFT, bro. and then I plowed it all into this. I was like, look, I'll put the profits into the coin and I'll hold this. And I do think that Rec coin goes to $1 billion, if not more. So they're the ETH ones. Pepe Craig has just been playing beta. I mean, Mog looks better than this, Craig, and that's why we haven't been speaking about it.
I'm just replying to Breeze about a clip. Pepe.
Yeah, Pepe's just played beta to Mog to SBX to Reccoin, really.
They've lagged, both of those.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's annoying. What are your thoughts? Is Pepe going to be as relevant during this stage of the cycle as
I'm going to say no. It was the meme of 23.
Yeah. Is it still the people's coin?
I'm going to say no. Do you see Pepe memes anymore, Craig?
No, not many, man. Not many, if any. Great track from New Zealand, that.
And then also, you don't see as many Harry Potter Obama Shinu.
No, I'm still holding that from 2 years ago. I grabbed a bag on show with you about 2 years ago, and I actually haven't sold any. I'm down about 30% maybe.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No, it's not a big bag either, bro. It's like $200. So that's why I just left it in Bull X. I was like, fuck it. I'm not even looking at this thing.
Yeah.
And I'll look at the end of the bull run and then cry myself to sleep. But yeah, I wonder if it's a bit of a changing of the guard, eh? I don't know. But then do I say that and then I could get ripped apart by a few people for saying that? But
yeah,
the chart, look, I'm just going by the chart, not by anything else.
Yeah.
I see it was a Matt Fury got called out just to not to
Matt Fury.
Matt Fury got called out for that NFT collection of his and just basically abandoning the community. So it's, when you've got guys like that start to do that, it maybe does taint the coin a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is Pepe Wales or Pepe community, it's time to step in and show me that you're still there, man. And yeah. I'm keen to buy more, but I've been DCAing into Pepe over the last couple of years, the greenie on the show actually, and it really has lagged. So yeah, I'm losing confidence.
That's fair. Sachi asked for receipts. There's the receipt, bro.
Receipts.
There's the receipt. All right.
Look at that.
Good luck, bro. GG's, homie. GG's. Anyways, Craig.
Hello.
What else are you interested in here at this
point? To answer Nicole's question, if you had to pick a small bag, would you invest it all on Sol or ETH? I'm guessing she just means the actual chains there. Look, me personally, I'm a bit more bullish on ETH at the moment.
Yeah, same. I do think it's a better hedge play right now.
Yeah, but that can change quickly. But at the moment, I'm going to lean more on ETH, Nicole. If I was to purchase said chain, I would look for entries into Ethereum personally. Yeah, I'd probably look at more at ETH. I think Solana had its way with the market in sort of 23, 24, and I think it might be Ethereum's time to go to 25, 26 maybe.
Yeah, bro. I mean, Sachi, you should go back and watch. Bro, I'm going to pick on you all episode. If you're going to call me out, bro, I'm going to pick on you. All right, Craig, I agree with your point, and I spoke about this on a video that was public knowledge a few months back. Sachi, where is it? Here.
Someone said Sachi's aura farming.
Yeah, dude, get my aura up. Come on, Sachi. Come and watch this video here. These altcoins are set to explode. And guess what I picked then? I said Ethereum's going to outperform Solana. It's going to outperform BTC. And what has happened? What has happened? Done that so far. It's literally, I think it's outperformed by 2x on the Solana ETH chart. Sachi, I think you should. Sachi's come back and he has said, GG's, what a good trade, mate. Thanks, mate.
Appreciate it. Okay, good.
Appreciate the love, bro.
We're
and then, bro, now he's saying got to give respect where it's deserved. Homie, what do you want from me? Greenie, I'll post your fumbles with your trades. Bro, I'm transparent. I say I lose. People, no one wins 100% of the time. Sachi, what's your win rate? My win rate's about 70%, I think it is. I can't remember.
I feel like Sachi might be an alt account.
Sachi, yeah, is that Eli on an alt?
Is that Chris?
Yeah, is that Chris?
What was I going to say? I've seen a bit of to and fro on the timeline actually
between who? What between what's happening?
Chris and Eli look like they are.
Are the boys getting angry and they're not even tagging me in it? What?
No, they're not even tagging each other in the comments. I think.
Is there big boy versus big boy sort of conversation?
Yeah, well, I think Chris. I mean, obviously, both of them enjoy being near the top of the abstract.
Trying to be the big dogs of abstract.
Yeah. So Eli's number 1. Chris is number 3. Chris is saying
is this on Cookie.fun?
Yeah, and Chris is saying he doesn't need the abstract team to get him views. He's still one of the top dogs, regardless of the team support him.
Oh, he keeps subtweeting Eli. Okay.
Yeah. So,
I mean,
that's going to be the lamest fight I've ever seen.
I mean,
fighting over who's the top mind share and who uses the dirtiest strategies.
Okay, anyone that does that is just weak, bro. They're insecure, homie. Like, come on.
Who cares, man? Who gives a fuck?
Exactly, bro. Yeah. Okay.
This
so
is my sandpit.
Dude,
so I'm actually calling out both of them right now. But I'm old, chat. I'm 40, so those sorts of fights, I put them long behind me. I'm here to make money, man. I'm not here to fight fucking in the sandpit.
Yeah, bro.
You guys can call me all the name under the sun. I'm too old to care now. I do care. I do cry myself a little bit to sleep, but
I'm not claiming number 1. Eli, you literally put a post out saying you overtook what do you call him? Luca.
Yeah. But they're younger, they're younger. Maybe if I was in my 20s.
Yeah, wait. Eli's only like 19, isn't he? Hey,
he's still in high school.
Yeah, Eli said he's only 19 on the stream.
Eli refuses to tell me his age, which makes me think he's older than he is.
No, that actually makes me think he's he's underage.
So I've got a friend like that here. Yeah, and you reminds me of Eli a lot, actually.
Boys, I'm coming for you, okay? I've been working hard over the past week to get my numbers back up, okay? I'm coming for you. I can't
believe I'm not on there, man. It makes fucking sickening.
I'm coming back for you, boys, okay? I was top of this, but then I gave it away because I like to diversify.
I start taking abstract again and go full throttle.
Am I on the monthly yet? No. Oh, yeah, I am. I'm back, baby. He's back. Let's go. Hey, but hey. You know the real one that is more important? Hold on. Kato, mate. Kato one is more important. Anyways, keep going, Craig. Sorry, I cut you off.
The Drake versus Kendrick of abstract. Yeah, yeah. Shit, who's Drake though? Eh?
How do I see the leaderboard?
The battle of the coals, eh?
The battle of the coals, mate. Yeah, I mean, okay, one guy's out here putting streams out, transparently educating, interviewing some of the top people on abstract. Another guy's grifting in the comments, grifting in sub 100K tokens, shilling them in people's comments and trying to run them up because he owns a high amount of supply. We have wallets, okay? I'll be transparent. We have wallets, so we know what's going on. And that's why we don't give that guy anytime. All right? So you know who to follow. You know who not to follow. Wait, where is abstract? I swear abstract was on Kato. Am I blind? They removed it. The leaderboard. Oh no. Wait. Maybe it was only Pengu was on here.
Oh no, when we post.
Maybe it was only Pengu was on here. Yeah, okay. No, well, Pengu's different to abstract. Yeah, Pengu's different to abstract. Dude, just quietly, how are you supposed to compare with some of these big dogs on some of these platforms? So Kaleo has like 600K followers, bro. How are you supposed to compare with that guy? And also Bonk Guy, he has like 200K followers. It's crazy. It's crazy, man.
Dude, Bonk Guy getting a hard time at the moment.
He blew up. Of course, things go down, and dude, like
he's getting called out for being a scammer now.
Yeah,
or something.
No, I know. Okay, Eli. No, I know they're not going to pay Kato. I know. I thought there was an abstract leaderboard, but I think you're right. I don't think there was ever an abstract leaderboard. But to answer your question, I still think with this chart, it's very clear that Solana is very much being outpaced by Ethereum at this point in time. Nicole. Yeah. So for me personally, I actually have. Well, I did buy some Solana to buy the meme coins that we spoke about at the start of the show. But outside that, I like to diversify. I like to dip my toes in multiple pies to make sure that I'm a smart trader. I'm not hedging my bets in one ecosystem or one opportunity, because if that opportunity does go to shit, then you're wrecked, right? So I have money everywhere. I have money in a range of different things. But my preference has been ETH over Solana for a while. I think I've released my video around April. So it was just before this high was put in, but I think it was around here. So mid-April. So it didn't quite time the top, but pretty close to the top of the Solana versus ETH chart. And the same again, if you look at the ETH versus BTC chart, we have reclaimed yet another Fibonacci level as well. At the 7.8, we spent time at the 886. We're now spending time consolidated 786, Craig. So naturally, I do think that this could break out higher as we lead into the end of the market. Now, the other thing you need to consider, chat, is the ETH dominance chart. Okay, here's an education, just ramble from me. okay, which took out the lows from 2019. Okay, we haven't seen Ethereum dominance get that low since 2019. That is nuts, right? Then you start to consider, okay, well, I was chatting to Tyler D about this on their show, FOMO Hour, the other night, about how the absolute institutional wealth that is just buying a shit ton of Ethereum every single week is crazy, right? So for me, actually, I'm kind of in the camp now, Craig, that like holding BTC and holding ETH long term is probably just a no-brainer play. Like ETH to 10K, maybe this cycle, but I know my friend Zeneca and a few other prominent ETH bulls out there, they probably still think ETH to 7K, a little bit higher, probably this cycle. So that's still a 2x on Ethereum. So yeah, I generally think Ethereum landscape has shifted away from what it was as 2021. A lot of, I mean, everything does. And I mean, same with Bonkai. We could talk about the same sort of ebbs and flows, like of a pump and a dump, not a pump and a dump, but a vibe, not a vibe. So what I mean by that is Ethereum was everything from about 2019 through to about the end of, let's go mid 2022. From there, Solana really took the cake from about mid 23 all the way through to the start of 25 when Trump launched his meme coin. And during both of those times, after the fact, Ethereum lost a lot of confidence from traders, a lot of holders. Solana's lost a lot of confidence from traders and holders. And naturally, they have to evolve. They have to let go of the past and move on into the future. And Ethereum's starting to really come back as more than just the NFT chain, more than just the one that it was in DeFi in 2021. And become the essentially the internet of the blockchain, right? It's the one that people go to build on majority of the time. It's the one that still houses the majority of EVM. So people are still building over there, right? Abstract is an Ethereum-based blockchain, but also DeFi. And the amount of locked up TVL that people go for stable coins, whatever it is, predominantly it's on Ethereum. So even if you think about it from an analytical perspective like that, you look at these companies that are buying a lot of Ethereum. I like to think, okay, well, I probably want to hedge my bets, but do I own a lot of liquid Ethereum? No. Do I trade and hedge my Ethereum in assets such as Pudgy Penguins, such as Moonbird, such as Abstract Meme Coins, such as Gigaverse ROMs on Abstract? Yes, because I do think that those sort of things will outpace Ethereum, and it'll give me a longer term value of more Ethereum in the time in future months. And so that's my real bull case from a random sort of like institutional wealth side to a TA level to a understanding of hedging in Ethereum, Craig. So that's probably what I think about Ethereum right now. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I mean, you summed it up pretty well. I've really got nothing to add to that. I think along the same ways. I wonder if we see Ethereum at even 7K. Maybe if it gets super frothy, but it's lagged, hasn't it? But
Yeah.
Might be it's time to shine now. But all the reasons you stated above are the reasons why possibly will go there.
Yeah.
Maybe, I mean, I could get shown up pretty bad here at the end of the cycle though, and Ethereum might gig us in, from Q4 maybe onwards. But yeah, maybe it's next cycle's darling. Maybe it goes back to
Correct.
Ethereum next cycle.
Yeah,
I'm wondering if that's the way. It sort of feels like that to me. I think Ethereum may, I don't want to say miss the boat this cycle, but I feel, I don't know, maybe next cycle's Ethereum's to really shine. Maybe. But then I say that, man, and we would have said that last cycle, and then Solana came in, and you couldn't pick it, right? It's hard. That's why I think with altcoins, you can't ride them into bear markets, because what was strong in 21, what isn't necessarily strong now. EOS, there's plenty of coins I can name, Litecoin, Chainlink. There's so many. So many. That with the darlings of 2017, especially, that now are just more or less irrelevant. So you can't just say, well, this is the altcoin for the future. It changes, but Ethereum has established itself as perhaps that coin with the ETFs and stuff. So
and you got to remember, guys, it's the only other asset outside of BTC that you can currently buy as an ETF. So you can't ignore that fact. Sure, Solana and Doge and AVAX and a few others will get it eventually, but Ethereum,
Doge getting it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, Pengu as well. Pengu will have one as well, or Pudgy Penguins as well. So like that's naturally something else to consider from that trade of view.
Imagine if they get that Q4, man.
I know. I literally was about to bring this up, Gian. Boss is at 15 million, baby. Let's go. I got in.
Wow.
I'm in at 11, I think. So I'm up 21%. Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go.
The rich get richer.
The rich get richer. The smarter the trade, the better
traders get trading.
The traders trade, Saji.
Yeah,
traders trade. Right. They make money. They make money. Now, Eli keeps shilling Cyclops. Yeah, it's a nice breakout, bro. GG's, congrats. I like this. Sorry, no,
He's not in it, doesn't care.
No.
I
I
have
like
not
this chart.
looked at this one.
Honestly, if it comes back retest, I would probably buy back in. I just consolidated into those other ones because I didn't want to keep my I didn't want to have to be like this is what I mean. I think I hold hold on, I'll tell you. I hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 meme coins on Solana. And I have actually more on another wallet. And then I hold, 5 memes on Abstract. Dude, it's so hard to keep up with all this stuff. So I was like, okay, I just want to consolidate into my 4 big plays. Sure, there'll be other swing trade opportunities, like something like Cyclops, which I do like and whatnot. But at this point in time, I'm just kind of happy sitting more patiently on Abstract with these plays because XP is good, man. Like I literally just had my best week ever in XP. Let's talk about that. We spoke about it briefly yesterday, but I just had 95K. Now I want to talk about how that shifted, right? Because I think a lot of people, and I'm going to release a video on XP because a lot of people don't understand how it works. There's some guy in GTG, Bematic, not some guy, sorry. Bematic in GTG yesterday was like really frustrated. He was like not angry, but like at each other. But he was just like, why the hell am I not getting decent XP? When we stripped it back, he was in the top 10%. He only has a couple $1,000s on the platform and he's nailing the XP. I was like, bro, you got to be happy with that. Stop comparing yourself to someone like me, to Craig, to Eli. Eli is literally the top, for example, but the guy has 200K on the platform. You can't, like, you have 1% of that. He had $2,000 on the platform. I was like, be happy. You like 1% of that is around the 10, 20K mark for XP. So be happy with that. So I'm going to do a video soon on XP to really understand and drum it into people about how it actually works, right? Because a lot of people don't understand that it's tiered within tiers, right? Of how it's distributed each week, whatever's high volume, whatever's doing well when they open up the floodgates for meme coins over the past couple of weeks. All those sorts of things are things that you need to take into consideration. And I've noticed a shift in that. Look at me. I was like 37K, Craig, and you flipped me during this period of time. So I had to change my strategies. Excuse me. I'm still bloody recovering. So 37, 37, 54, 70, 95, 400 next week.
Yeah.
I'm keeping Eli next week.
Diamond next week.
Diamond, yeah, just straight through platinum, not even touching platinum, just straight gold to diamond.
It'd be great, eh? Yeah, guys, you probably want to start buying some meme coins there because I'm going to start fucking aggressively purchasing. So that's your warning. Start buying abstract memes. I'm going to go ham in a minute. I'm going to come back. I'm going to go to the hospital, get my hand checked out one last time, hopefully. And then, so hopefully I can do some weights in a couple of weeks. It'll be fucking good. I'm going to lift.
Oh, yeah. How's all your wrist? I completely forgot about all that, mate. How's it?
Oh, it's healing. Yeah, it's a lot better than it was. Thank you. But yeah, I still can't lift on it. It's pretty fucking, there's still big like lump on my fucking hand where the bone's healing. But it's all right, bro. I can use the mouse again, which is great because my right hand's flourishing. So the trading's going well. But yeah, buy some abstract meme coins, guys. I need a lot more XP as Greeny's he's boosted ahead, so I'm back. I'm gonna deploy some money.
Hey, we're here to support each other. We're here to win together. I think Craig gets the platinum as well. I really do.
Hi. I see Eli started a petition to get me Giga Chad, which was nice.
I tagged people in the Discord. I said some things in the channel as well. Some other people supported me. So guys, can we make it very viral that Craig needs Giga Chad? I don't know why, because there's honestly like no disrespect to the people who have Giga Chad. But some of them I have never even heard of. I've never seen him post a tweet. I've never seen him do anything. And they have a Giga Chat role. And Craig's been out here for months on months.
Waving away in the kitchen.
Before Eli was even an abstract streamer, Craig was out here, okay? And give him the Giga Chat role, please.
I was streaming to 0 viewers on abstract when, well.
We literally were. We were streaming to 0 viewers on abstract. Went through the weeds, mate. We're in the hard yards.
Now look at me. I've got 6 people watching. So this is the kind of results you can expect with GTG and GC Crypto, guys. That's a 6x if you think about it.
So there's the Cyclops role in the Discord that you need to not that you need, but you can get is what chat is saying. All right, boys. All right. Let me just
do some more work.
Let me just do some more work. Okay.
Right of us.
Let me just do a couple things. Hold on. Okay. Now where do I go to claim? Where do I claim this role? All right. I said GM in the general channel. Gigaverse player, noob, gamer, content creator. Wait, who gave me that? DGen. How do I get the Cyclops role? Here for the Cyclops. You're in there as well. Here for the Cyclops roll. Please, friends. I'm here. Oh, I'm not going to read that out loud.
You got to jump in the Gigaverse Discord to see what I just wrote, guys. It's
in the verified channel. Hey, the Carney's here, mate. No, I was talking to you on stream. Now I'm talking in the Discord. Okay, thanks, chat. Thanks, the Carney. Appreciate you. All right, let's do the collab blend now. Dude, I have so many wallets in my collab blend. Oh, there's a few wallets. All right, there we go.
Eli's in there as well.
The Carney, thanks for that, legend. Appreciate it. What's the secret?
In there.
It's Fugleys came in and said, "What is the secret to abstract meme coins?" Because that is the bait that I have as my title today. Craig, what is the secret to abstract meme coins? I want you to answer that.
The secret?
Yeah, the secret to abstract meme coins.
Shit, that's a weird question. What's the secret? Buy low, sell high. I don't know if there's
it's a great secret.
I need a better question than that. I need a further explanation. What's the secret? The secret is people are holding to earn XP, so you've probably got a smoother ride to the upside. That's what I reckon the secret sauce is for me.
Yeah,
the market cap's nice and low. There's not a lot of volume on abstract, but there's not a lot of sell pressure because retards like me are holding for XP. So you get to dump on my head, and I can't really do anything about it. How good? So that's probably.
Okay, no, I like that. I like that secret. That's good. But my secret, chat. You're still so early.
Yeah, you're very early. What's the TVL?
Oh, actually, I haven't checked TVL. I need to. Can someone give me the reliable website for TVL? Is it? DeFi Farmer? No, DeFi Llama. No, apparently Finn used one, and I can't remember which one it was. So, can someone please give me like the genuine link for checking TVL, please? Okay. Thanks for the chat and the spam in that Discord, guys. Appreciate it. All right, now I have like heaps of, I've just unlocked heaps. I got holds 3 ROMs, holds 6 ROMs, holds 9 ROMs, holds 10 ROMs, holds 15 ROMs, holds Cyclops. Hopefully that means I like get, I don't know, something. Pretty sure it's at 45 mil. No, that can't be right. TVL, no way. But it shows TVS. L2 beat. Sachi, thanks for helping me out, bro. You've really turned a leaf, Sachi. You've really
turned a leaf.
Sachi, you wake up on the wrong side of the bed today, mate, and then realize. Okay, hold on, let's have a look. Yeah, 247 mil. Okay, cool. Thanks, Sachi. That's a banger. I will have that in there. So abstract TV.
247 million.
247 million. Let me pull it up on stream.
All right, I've connected my wallet like Eli told me to for abstract. Hopefully I don't lose all my money.
Here we go. Abstract ZK roll up stage 0. What's stage 0, man? Hasn't launched. I don't know what that means. What's stage 1 mean? It's launched. I don't know what that means. 247 million. Now, actually, Linear is one that I know the Bodogo show were talking about last week too, that have I can't remember what it was specifically, but an airdrop that's randomly happening over there as well. So it could be something to put on your radar, guys. But Katana's the Polygon one as well, which I've known about for a long time. Starknet. Yeah, cool. But Abstract, 247. So that actually ranks it as 10th. That's pretty good. I still think you're so early.
Same.
Dude, like, look at this, okay? Like, I mean, base isn't on this list either. But 250, like, this is easily going to go to $1 billion, in my opinion, total TVS. That's a 4x. What do we think? Am I out to lunch with that take, guys? 4x from here?
Nah, I reckon more.
Yeah, so TVL is low, TVS is high. Yeah, correct. Yeah. Oh, Allison's watching. Well, Allison, you're part of the Bodoggos community. What'd they say about Linear the other day? Greeny bringing the vibes today. Yeah, bro. I've swifted. You know what, Craig? I want to become an entertainer. I want to be an entertainer.
Yeah, I want to be
an educator, but I want to be an entertainer. So that's why you're getting more from me these days, guys.
Yeah, I like the new Greeny.
I am exhausted.
Sleep, and he's a bit more. He's nicer today. He's less harsh on collections.
Oh, dude, Nicole, do you have a video on bridging Pengu to from Solana to Abstract? I actually don't know if I do. I use Stark. Sorry, man.
Bird flu.
Sorry, I'm still recovering from my sickness, guys. Yeah, I'm trying to take over TikTok. Dude, if anyone knows how to do TikTok videos, because okay, I'll put the same video on Instagram. Sorry, I will come to your question, Nicole. I put the same video on Instagram, it does okay. I put the same video on TikTok, it doesn't do as okay. I put it on Twitter, Twitter loves it. It's just like, come on. So TikTok really needs to be a completely different video altogether. It needs to be completely, I need someone to help me with TikTok. So Breeze, can you help me with TikTok in our chat that we created, please? Thanks. Yeah, do I have a tutorial? I don't think I do on that specifically. I'm pretty sure it's Starknet. No, Stargate. Sorry, here we go. I don't want to put you on the wrong thing. So let me pull that up. Now, I usually use Relay Link. Yeah, here we go. Literally, it has my previous record right here. So I used Stargate.finance. It was very cheap. It was very easy to use. Always highly recommend if you're transferring money on chain, do a small amount first. Make sure it goes there first. Make sure it's all like seamless. It's not anything wrong. And then do the big one. And as you can see, I transferred 666k Pengu. Once I did yeah, see? So here you go, chat. So I did 95 Pengu. This is tiny. You can't really see it. But so I did 95 Pengu in my first transaction, which I don't even know. It's like a couple dollars just to see that work. Then I did 222. I was like, okay, maybe I'll do 5k, 10k. And then I just went bang and did the 660k Pengu. So yeah, works a dream. Stargate.finance. Highly recommend. That's the one I use for the bridge. But I usually, if I'm bridging on, excuse me, if I'm bridging on Ethereum, like if I want to get money from base to abstract or abstract to base or abstract to Ethereum, I use relay.link. I prefer this one for EVM compatible. But I'm pretty sure you can use this I think you can use this for bridging as well. But I use that other one that I just showed you. What was it called? Stargate.finance. That's the one I would highly recommend if you want to bridge from Solana to abstract. I would recommend doing that too for XP purposes, but also Finn did encourage you all to do that maybe a month ago. So yeah, I think that's where you want to do it. Oh no, I tried Stargate, but it's confusing. I transferred and I don't know where it went. I don't know how to help you there. Jump into the abstract Discord and talk to some people who know blockchain technology a bit smarter than me. I look at charts. I'm a chart guy. Craig, who you giggling to? Thanks for the Pengu. Hey, makeup. Appreciate it.
So what's the Cyclops roll? What do we get?
Yeah, what's the alpha on the Cyclops roll? Yes, Rizuka came. The Carney, we successfully peer pressure Greeny to drop $1,000 into Cyclops. Yeah, dead set. You did. 17. Oh, his boss is 17. Let's go. I told you. High volume play. High volume play is a different trade. 17 mil, Craig. Oh, bro, let's go.
Shit. Not again.
Look at this on the alley, bro.
That's craziness. Eh?
I don't think this stops generally. I think this could be an absolute runner, bro. This is a viral meme. This is a very viral meme. The fact that you have Doodles and all those other companies tweeting out their own sort of incentive of it. So TVL is 45-ish mil and TVS is 250. Yeah, it's interesting. That is interesting. I still think and the secret to abstract memes and pretty much the abstract is still so early, guys. Stay patient. Guys, I was here literally when no one else was here. I jumped on. I had to convert Craig over. I said, Craig, come on, man. Come and do it. And we streamed on here, got 0 viewers for like weeks, maybe 1 or 2 viewers over weeks. Now we're sitting, we get confidently between 50 and 10 people per video on abstract. I think it's a no-brainer, guys. So Bree says, do you think Finn pushing us to moving Pengu over is something more than XP? No, it's to move more liquidity on the chain. It's more than just XP. Yeah, it's to move more liquidity on the chain.
Yeah, it's smart. He's my father.
The next Pepe Gionte, Craig is buying top blasting the mobile. Craig is buying boss right here at 16 mil. All right, Craig. Well, I think I've got a meeting in half an hour, so I probably need a little bit of rest before that. Chat, that was a banger. Shout out to Breeze for the clip. But guys, if you want to clip our show, a couple plugs before we leave. Hold on, let me do that. Couple plugs. Couple of things. Go follow GC Crypto TV. Highly recommend it. That's where you can catch all our replays. So I know a lot of people out there, they can't watch because they're in Europe or they're on a different time zone. So guys, come click follow here, and you can literally watch our replays at any time. Okay, you can come back. See, we do have a lot of clips. This one. Should we play this from yesterday, Craig? This is a banger. Yeah. You know what? Great edit by Chianti as well. Here we go. This one's an absolute banger, chat. Hold on. Is it going to be too loud? Let me just turn it down. Okay.
It's not recognizing my wallet. Oh, those are cool NFTs. What the fuck? Did you get airdrop those?
Who the hell sent me this trash?
I mean, it might be trash, but like it kind of looks nice.
Could be another man's treasure.
Dude, why is it? Dude, who sent me this trash? Seriously.
That's clean.
I actually look. I mean, it probably is trash. But
you can imagine it's some up and coming artist, some young artist, and they're like, "Fuck, I just got smashed."
I just got smashed by Greenie.
Like a 14-year-old kid, just trying to make it in the world.
I do kind of like that though. The blue one's cool.
Then hang on.
Yeah, could be worth $0.
I realize that. No, it's not trash. My apologies.
It's what to be like one of the top artists on Ape Chain.
Okay, I thought this was trash from Ape Chain, but no, it's the Deadfellas multi-purpose deployer on Ape Chain. Very different. Very different.
He called it
so good live.
Sorry, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, chat. I apologize.
He hasn't slept. He hasn't slept.
4 hours sleep last night as well.
This bit at the end.
I'm ruined, guys. I apologize. I'm in a mood today. I've got a busy bloody day as well. So it is what it is. It is what it is. You gotta keep building. No, this is actually cool. Okay. Someone clip that.
And we all lose today. It's so funny, bro.
Quick source excuse, mate. That was honestly Chianti. You want to be paid for that? Put it up, bro. Put it up. And put it on the WAP. And that was the second plug I was gonna do. But yeah. And then I went and I felt sorry. I felt bad. So I went and bought a second Deadflower last night.
I saw that.
Where is it? Here we go.
That's a cool one too.
You know what? They're dope. I wish I got one of those. They're sick. But yeah, I went and bought this. This was on the floor, Craig. I was like, charcoal on the floor. Done. I literally bought it. So, and then Betty like quote tweeted it and said, "Please call my art trash and then go buy another Deadfella."
Yeah, that was good. Actually, that was good.
She was good. And then in the comment section, Swanee's like, "Oh, Greenie, like, watch out, mate. Betty's gonna come over and bloody knock your door down." Yeah, dude. These ones, I like Remo. I'm a big like. These are sick. I wish I got one of these ones just quietly. But hey, shout out to Betty for sending them to me. Big fan. But yeah, if you want to come back, guys, and watch any of our replays, any of the clips, go to GC Crypto TV. Come and click follow. Hold on, I'll put it in the chat. Any of our clips are there. There we go. So yeah, you can go watch us there, guys, and watch all the replays there as well. Very much appreciated. Yeah, they minted 50K collection. Yeah, it's huge. But
it's
yeah,
50K.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
It was a free drop to holders.
Yeah, for holders. Yeah.
Also, I'll have one as well.
Yeah. Did you buy a Deadfall? I don't remember seeing you get one.
Did I?
I don't know. I thought
I didn't.
I thought you were going to, and then I don't know if you ever did, so I wasn't sure.
No, sorry. Yeah, flashbacks to 21. No, I don't actually have one. I don't think.
Yeah, but yeah, go follow us there, guys, if you want to watch all of our replays. The second plug is we are having an IRL event with OKXL partners in a few weeks' time. Yeah, in about a month's time.
We are
in Brizzy. So if you want to register, you can register there, and we'll be there. We plus some other people are talking at that event. It'll be a socializing event, a good Q&A. We'll probably just have a Q&A. We might talk a little bit about charts, but it'll probably be more of a talk to us, ask us some questions about whatever you want it to be. Which will be fun. And then maybe we'll try and get some content out of that as well. So shout out to OKX for sponsoring that and for sponsoring us at our first IRL event. So that's dope. Last event I did was at ACC, which is later this year as well. But last year, so I'm pumped for that. Yeah, dude, I'm keen. We need to probably buy tickets, Craig, actually, to fly down to ACC and maybe look for a hotel again soon before it gets expensive. But I think that's dude, Australian crypto. This is, and again, we saw a lot of people, friends in the space, join us last year. Here we go. So it's Sydney, 22nd of November. 24 days.
I was gonna ask because OKX will be there, won't they? So
yeah, all the big dogs will be there. So yeah, I'm just trying to work out whether I can give away some tickets too. I've been messaging a few people, but I haven't got any confirmation just yet from a few things. So
gotcha.
Yeah, this is huge. Met Tim last year as well from CoinSpot. Met everyone. Spoke on the Binance stage. It was dope. So shout out to Liam from Binance. Shout out to obviously Stu from OKAX. Shout out to Tommy and everyone and Maddie and bloody Greg at SwiftX. Like, it's nice, man. It's nice to connect with other Aussies in crypto. So if you're keen, guys, this was a huge event last year. Some big personalities there, like some big creators as well. So if you want to come and join us, we'll be there again. I was on this. Actually, this was sick. Oh, no, I don't want to get demonetized with this, but here we go. I was on this boat when I'm probably up there on the top floor somewhere. So we hired this boat. We had a drone show. It was epic. This was like pretty much when BTC was crazy high, right?
It was the top. This was a local
November.
top.
It was a local top.
109K it was, I think.
So
I sold that day.
Yeah, massive shout out to SwiftX for the drone show as well. But yeah, as you can see, it was the evolution of money was the show. It was pretty epic. And then pretty much they just showed how it went from card hold gold back in the day to now cash to then obviously to crypto more recently. So this was epic. Yeah, dude. Imagine seeing that in Sydney. Just imagine just walking along the town and just seeing that. Like, that's nuts. So yeah, come check out. If you want to see us again, we'll probably be both down in the ACC down later in the year, as long as Craig can make it as well. But yeah, if you want to catch us up a little bit more sooner rather than later, then join us in Brizzy in about a month's time. So that'll be nice and fun. Right, Craig, that's enough plug. Do you want to exit with the OKX?
Yeah, bro. Well, look, we'll thank a couple of people. Obviously, one of the big people I'd like to thank is our new partner, OKX Australia. So big shout out to them for supporting our stream. Obviously, if you guys are looking to spot trade, definitely check them out. Whether you're new or old, the platform's got everything for you. The links are in the description, so definitely go check that out. If you guys have any questions, DM Greeny, myself on our personals or GC Crypto, and we'll get back to you about that. And last but not least, obviously, thanks to all our viewers. You guys are the reason why the show keeps going. So thank you very much for your support, your comments, your likes, your retweets. Tarsine, thank you for still being here on the show. That's fantastic. And to those who stayed all the way till the end, you guys are legends. You probably get a prize. But we'll see you guys back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Spencer, actually. So we are on with Moonbird CEO Spencer. That's going to be a great show. But shout out to the viewers. Shout out to OKX Australia. We are very thankful to have your guys' support. So until tomorrow, we'll see you on the timeline. And I'm going to go to the hospital and get this hand checked out.
Sounds good, mate. And sorry, we did forget to mention that Luca did buy a few meme coins on Abstract yesterday. He bought God, Alpha, Cyclops, Retspar, Adspar, and Newt. So yeah, GG's to Luca for finally showing support on the ones that aren't just rugs. So that's good to see,
Luca.
Mate. Yeah,
Thanks,
amazing.
Dave.
But yeah, thanks to everyone who's tuned in. Very much appreciate it. And if you want to submit your clips, go to our page on Twitter and submit your clips. We review them, and it's again, if you look dodgy, if it's new account, I'm not going to give you the pay. Okay, if you've been around for a while, if you show that you've actually got genuine followers and stuff like that, then I'll give you some pay. Okay, so to the scammers who are watching this, I'm not just going to give you money. I'm not going to give you my money. Okay, no.
My money.
I mean, our money. Well, it's not
my dead body.
It's our money. So, yeah. But anyways, appreciate it, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. And yeah, we'll see you with Spencer tomorrow. Huge show. Thanks.